Brother. Slammer. 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 Pledge allegiance. Slam. Brother. Bro show number 36, man. Here we go. Welcome. We'll give you a few minutes to everybody get on here. While I do that, I will share the broadcast. So if you're watching this right now, got some viewers on here, go ahead and hit the old share button. Like, share, comment, say stuff. It's awesome. What's going on out there? I'm kind of alone here, so I always feel weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself, so send stars, show support. Yes, send those stars, show support. It's awesome. All right. Welcome aboard, viewers. How we doing out there? What's everybody up to? The Bro Show, episode 36, Bro Slammed. Running solo tonight, man. We got a bunch of snow happening outside. Looks like we're gonna get about, I think, 40 feet of snow tonight. So poor Bro Mookie, he's stuck over at his place. Bro Max, what is up, brother? You doing all right out there? How's the weather up your way? Kathy, what's going on? How's the weather up your way? It sucks down here, man. I got off work. Tim, what's up, brother? I got off work early today. I had a 8-hour request. They actually gave me enough work to be done in under 8 hours. Aruba, Bro George, what's going on, man? So I actually got off work and I was at home before all the crazy snow started in. So now I'll just have to deal with the rest of the snow the rest of the week. I walked out to the gym and I took my leaf blower and blew some snow, made me a little path. By the time I worked out and came back out, there was a couple inches of snow outside. So all my work was in vain. Bring in Sis Butters from the grill position. We'll let her stay on out there in the gym. She likes it out there. It's nice and it's insulated. She's got her little house out there, a little insulated house, and she's got a blanket in there. She spends almost 100% of her time in there sleeping anyway. She got some food and some water, so she good to go. What's going on up your way, Bro George? You got a bunch of snow up there in the New York area? Kathy is also lucky to work from home. I bet that would be a benefit right there, just to be inside and not have to leave the house in this kind of weather. This weather sucks. I thought after the last bout of snow that we had here last month, I was like, man, that's got to be it. That's got to be done. We should be cruising right into spring now. But nope, we had some cold weather last week, and we dodged a bullet because we were supposed to get snow, and it never happened. So I was pretty surprised when I seen this was coming this way. So the day was fine. Then all of a sudden about 2:30 it started flurrying a little bit. Then all of a sudden it's just crazy out there right now. So not looking forward to the next few days. It's supposed to be bitterly cold outside. Plus we got all this snow, and it's going to take you, with it being that cold outside, the snow's not going to go nowhere for a few days. And then Saturday, mid 40s, then by Monday, upper 50s next week. So all this snow that we see right now, by the end of next week, it's all going to be melted in the ground. I should have went outside and planted some grass seed. I'd had a big old crazy bunch of grass out there. No snow, but cold. -2 tonight. Yeah, we got those awful cold weather too. I think the whole nation's in the deep freeze right now. Bro Mookie says Aruba in honor of Bro George. I bet we all wish we was in Aruba right now, that's for sure. Or in Phoenix with Bro Tim. Bro Tim says it's 70 degrees in Phoenix right now. Man, bring on the 70s. I'd be all right with 70s. No problem there at all. Hey, while you're all on here, like, share, comment, and stuff. Let everybody know the Bro Show episode 36 is on. As you can tell, I'm by myself. There's no way Bro Mookie needed to get out and try to drive over here. He lives about 15-ish minutes away from me, but absolutely no reason for anybody to be out in these elements driving if you don't have to be. The only people that need to be out is the road crews, and I'd like to say that about tomorrow, but you'll see road crews and UPS out because we'll be out delivering, or at least attempting to deliver tomorrow. Everybody's saying hi to Bro Mookie, what the White Larry Bird. The White Larry Bird is home. So with that being said, I am your host of the Bro Show, your number one brother, your mega brother, the people's bro, the New Breed Wrestling Midwest PopCon champion, Bro Slammer. So welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Sorry it's a different night. We was trying to get going on Mondays, and things got mixed up. Mookie wasn't going to be able to make it last night, so we made it for tonight. Now it snowed, so he still can't make it. So the show must go on. I'm doing this every week, so 36 straight weeks, man. It's exciting, man. We got a good thing going here. I did a live video yesterday, man. Got a lot of people watching that. So appreciate you guys tuning in whenever I go live and stuff. So what all's going on out there, everybody? Everybody's pretty much in the same predicament here. Bad weather if you're around here, or pretty much anywhere, I guess. So let's see here if I missed anything. Aruba. I like to say Aruba. Everybody say Aruba to Bro George. Thanks for joining in, Bro George. Okay, let's see here. Well, got some people on here. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about what's coming up this week. I had no wrestling this past weekend. It was a weekend off, so it was nice just to relax because the wrestling's really about to be picking up here. So I tried to tag this, but for some reason it wouldn't let me tag him. I will be making this Saturday night, February 22, in Edwardsville, Missouri, Bro Slam, Slammer himself, debuts at CHWA in Edwardsville, Missouri. That's Cottage Hills Wrestling Association. I'll be taking on somebody I'm pretty familiar with, Dr. Dallas Stevens, one-on-one. Me and this guy, we've been fighting each other for the better part of the last year. Him and JSO have been a thorn in my side. So not only will I be meeting him here, but apparently me and him will be going one-on-one again March 8th at MMWA at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis, Missouri. Man, I am looking forward to debut, man. Mookie will be there with me, man. Yes, Illinois, Cafe, Edwardsville. Get your crew and come on over. It's going to be a good time, man. Brand new wrestling organization for me to wrestle for. A lot of the guys from MMWA and Dynamo Pro are there wrestling, so you'll see some familiar faces, but most importantly, you'll see Bro Slam, and that's awesome. So love to see you guys over there. Bring the crew over. Bring the whole crew. Fill up the I don't even know what the location is. I should probably know that. It just says Edwardsville, Illinois. So anyway, love to see you guys over there. It's going to be a good time. So that's this Saturday. Then the next Saturday, here in my hometown, Farmington, Missouri, Dynamo Pro Wrestling returns to the Farmington Coliseum. It's going to be a good time, man. March 1st. So love to see everybody there. It's always a good time. Hometown. It's crazy awesome to wrestle in front of friends and family. I'm hoping a whole lot of people show up like they have been. So mark your calendars. It'll be a nice week next week. You can round out the week by coming to Dynamo Pro. So this Saturday, February 22nd, CHWA in Edwardsville, Illinois. The next week, Dynamo Pro Wrestling, Farmington, Missouri. Then the next week, March the 8th, back at St. Louis at the South Broadway Athletic Club, MMWA. Then Saturday, March 15th, Fulton, Missouri. Bro Slam's coming back, but this time I'll be there with Show Me State Wrestling. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to wrestle there. I love wrestling for Jeremy and Gordon, those guys rule. Thank you for bringing me back up there. Show Me State Wrestling's got a good thing going on, man. So excited to be there on the 15th. And is that all I got the rest of the month? I think that might be it. But if I'm missing something, somebody let me know. So that'll be our February and March stuff coming up. Michael Allen Wildman, what's going on, brother? Good to have you on here. Yes, Kathy, Cottage Hills Wrestling. Oh, thanks for watching the videos. Yeah, if you don't already, man, YouTube. Slammer 4878. That's my YouTube channel, man. Every single Slammer match, from Lightning Pro Wrestling from back in the day, anything CCW, New Breed Wrestling, Revolutionary Wrestling Entertainment down in Arkansas, Pro Wrestling Epic, MMWA, IEW, New Breed Wrestling, Show Me State Wrestling. I don't think I missed anybody, but everybody I've wrestled for, every match, Slammer 4878. So guys, head on over there and subscribe to my channel. It's awesome. So thank you if you're already a subscriber. If you're not, do it now. And while you're at it, while you're liking things, like, share, and comment this Slammer page, man. Here it is. You go to the Slammer page, right there, Slammer page. Right over here, there's 3 little bitty dots. You hit those 3 dots, it'll bring you up a bunch of stuff. Right here it says, invite people to connect. You hit that invite button, and it'll say invite friends, and there's one little button there that'll say invite everybody. You hit invite, then send invites. Everybody comes and likes my page, and you help spread the gospel of Slammer. So thank you, guys. Bro Shane, is he in the house? Kathy says hello, Bro Shane. I don't see him, but I'm gonna believe that he's there. Herb, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to have you on here, brother. So anyway, that's the upcoming Slammer stuff. So this Saturday, once again, CHWA at Edwards, Illinois. The next week, March 1st, Dynamo Pro Wrestling, Farmington, Missouri. Then the 8th, MMWA in St. Louis at the Broadway Athletic Club. The 15th, Fulton, Missouri, Show Me State Wrestling. So pretty pumped about everything. So I'm not sure about the 22nd and 29th, but if you know somewhere they need to have a Slammer go give somebody a big boot and body slam, just let me know. Randy, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope everybody's had a good day. Hope everybody... Shane, what's up, brother? Hope everybody got home safe from work in the awful weather we're having outside. That's right, man. The gospel of Slammer, man. Help spread the gospel of Slammer. It's awesome. So anyway, I don't know how long I can go. This is a whole lot easier when I got a tag team partner with me here. Sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself. So if you guys got any questions, just shoot them on in here. Let me help you out. I may have the answer to something you need to know. Who knows? Oh, yeah, man, the Pro Wrestling Tees hoodie. Yeah, you can get one of those at Pro Wrestling Tees. And while you're at it on Pro Wrestling Tees, ProWrestlingTees.com/Slammer and get yourself a Slammer t-shirt right there, man. They'll make it up and send it to you, and I get a little kickback from it. So everybody wins. And they have a lot of cool stuff, man. Man, this hoodie rules. I usually wear it to wrestling, but I'm downstairs. I got a little heater going down here. The house is nice and warm, but I've been cold, and I'm not interested in being cold anymore. I'm trying to stay warm here tonight. So anyway, how about we get into my purchases of the week? Wish I had a little song to play for that when that happens. Did you build the gym or did it come with the house? This house actually had the outbuilding when we bought it. So I gave the little story on my little live video here yesterday. I owned a gym from, I say me and Heather owned Max Gym from 2009 to 2016. And when we shut the gym down in 2016, we still had the building for a couple of years after that and all my equipment. We got rid of what we didn't want. And then when we sold the gym building, we didn't have any, I had what I could put in my garage at my other house for a while. But we bought this house in 2019, and there's a big 1,000-square-foot outbuilding. So I got all my rubber floor, my mirrors, all my weights and stuff out there. So the Max Gym is the Slammers Gym, and it's here at my house. So that's the story about the Slammers Gym. So to answer your question, it came with the house. So let's see. Oh shoot! Hope everybody's still there. I've hit a button. You know how I am. So let's see here. That was Max. We're going to. Yeah, I wish I had like something like a four-wheeler or something with a shovel on the front, because I'm not going to shovel any of this stuff. It's going to be too deep. I'm thinking we might have a foot of snow by the time this is all done. Do they have a USA Slammer one? No, I need to get that on there, but right now they just have the black with the yellow logo on there. Hi Camilla, how you doing? I'm staying as warm as I can. That's why I got the hoodie on. When me and the White Larry Bird gonna team up and make a run for the belts. Well, that's up to old bro Mookie if he wants to step in the wrestling ring, man. He kinda likes being a fan and making videos and stuff, but you never know, man. He may get crazy one day and decide to hop up in there. We did a field trip at the gym yesterday. I actually made a video right before I was out here, but yeah, I can make a nice little field trip video. We'll just talk about the weights. I can talk about some weightlifting and anything you guys want to talk about out there in the gym. We'll do that. We'll do that here in a few days. How about that, Kathy? So anyway, I had good luck this past week. I ran over to Walmart in Deloge Walmart, and I've been really on one with these Monday Night War action figures, and I picked up the Big Boss Man. Sorry about the light. So it has the Build-A-Figure Shawn Michaels with it, Commissioner Shawn Michaels. Man, this Big Boss Man, this is when he had returned back in the Attitude Era, long gone from being the prison guard boss man to wearing all black and being with the corporation, and had a big feud with the Big Show, if you remember him in the Big Show having the big feud, and the boss man showed up in the cemetery with the police car with the big megaphone on top of it, and it was supposed to be the Big Show's dad's funeral, and boss man knocked out Big Show and everybody started tending to him, and boss man chained up the coffin and was driving around the graveyard, and Big Show was jumping on top of it. Man, that's some classic stuff right there. The good old Attitude Era, Big Boss Man, Monday Night Wars, man. What a time, what a time. If you missed it, man, it's a shame. It was a good time. This is pretty cool too, man. Curt Hennig. This is when he was with the West Texas Rednecks, talking about rap is crap, but always a fan of Mr. Perfect and Curt Hennig, man. Wow, what a good wrestler. This is his rap is crap West Texas Rednecks figure. Once again, man, Monday Night Wars. So I got these this past Saturday, so I need to go ahead and find Diamond Dallas Page and who else was in that? Diamond Dallas Page, and oh, there's a Stone Cold Steve Austin too, so I need to get out there and find those. Let me get caught up here in the chat here a little bit. Kathy says, cool to the field trip. Max says, is it hard to convince UPS that you can't come in? Yeah, I'll go in. No matter how bad it is tomorrow. I mean, there's only so much you can do. I'll get out there in the big brown truck that doesn't have four-wheel drive, and I'll attempt to make some deliveries, get done what I get done, whatever. So, yeah, I'll show up. It's crazy. We go no matter what. Randy says he picked up Trick Williams action figure. Oh, that's cool, man. Trick Williams. I bet he's about ready to go up to the Raw or SmackDown here soon. Max says that's his favorite version. I'm assuming you're either talking about the Boss Man or Curt Hennig there. Boss Man daughter follows me on Instagram. Oh, wow, Tim, that's cool. Well, you can tell her that you got a buddy that's a big Boss Man fan. I love the Boss Man. Always been a fan. 80s and 90s wrestlers, man. I'm pretty much a fan of everybody. So, yeah, and today I'm pretty excited about this too. You know, by the look on my wall, I'm all in on the WWE Mattel Retro, guys. And you seen last week, a couple weeks ago, I got the Retro ring with Brother Love and the set with Elizabeth, Sensational Sherry, Zeus, and Rip. Hulk Hogan is Rip. So anyway, I ordered a ringside exclusive set. This has been several months ago, so I've been waiting on this set. And you know, they don't. Oh, thank you, Randy. Appreciate the stars, brother. I don't talk much about the current wrestling, and one of my favorite things about all these Mattel retros, they really don't do current guys. The first couple series, I mean, you got a John Cena and you got a Roman Reigns, and we got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, so that's all cool. I like all those guys. I'm glad they did make all those guys, but I've been pretty pumped here lately because they've been really going back, you know, getting Nikolai Volkov, Iron Sheik, and that. But this set, man, this is a good set. I'm really excited about this. These are two tag team sets. We got the Bloodline official retro tag team 2-packs. So, with that being said, we'll start off with this one here, man. These really turned out really awesome. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Trying to get this where the light's not shining so terrible on it. So, anyway, got Roman and Solo there. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. And this is pretty awesome, too. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Look at that. These guys have some soft good We the Ones t-shirts. Got the tattoos. Jimmy has a hat on his head. Really cool. Funny thing is, Solo, he has the We the Ones shirt, but it's a hard rubber shirt. So soft goods and hard goods. But anyway, these rule. Pretty excited about these. I like how they do the tag team packs. I prefer getting them one at a time, and I also prefer the bubbles. They went to these a little over a year ago, not putting the whole bubble plastic on there, but at the same time, I can't be sad about them because I'm getting my retros and love getting my retros. So let's see here. Let's get caught back up in the chat. Randy, thank you for the stars, brother. Appreciate that. Max, everyone is over nowadays. Pretty much, man. You know who's over? Slammer. Slammer's over. Let's see here. Bro George says, watch Bro Slam's workout splits, days, muscle groups, heavy, light days. You got to want it, bro. Hey, I don't want to walk away. I have a canister of Ico Pro Wind still. I had the whole Ico Pro, the first ever set they had, man. I need to look up a picture of it. It had a couple Ico Pro or actually World Bodybuilding Federation t-shirts and shorts. I've still got one of the shirts. I got the shorts somewhere. I got the Ico Pro Win canister still, which was pre-workout from back in the day. There was no such thing as pre-workout, so that was kind of revolutionary at the time. Also got all every single magazine from Bodybuilding Lifestyles, which turned into WBF magazine, if you remember. Those rule, man. I'll get all that stuff out one day and do a show and tell with it. But workouts, man. I try to work out every single day. I just do a body part a day, man. I might do, the only day I do more than one muscle group, I do arms, biceps, triceps. Got a chest day, legs, shoulders, back. So I have 5 work days. I throw calves in there one day with something. I try to do, I work out 45-ish minutes, 15 sets per body part. So let's say it's Monday and I'm going to do chest. I'll do like 7-8 sets of bench press. Usually I'll work my way up, start out with something light, get it going, you know, work my way up, a little bit heavier. I don't do any crazy heavy weights or anything. And usually my 7th or 8th set, I'll do like a high rep set with light weight, just bust out a whole bunch of reps. Then I might go over to the dumbbell incline dumbbells, bust out about 4 or 5 sets. I do about 10 reps every exercise. And I might finish it up with 3 or 4 sets of cable crossovers or flat bench dumbbell flies, something like that. That's kind of an example there. I always like to do about 15 sets of stuff. I do a lot, do rope crunchers for abs, stuff like that. But usually at the end of my workouts, I like to finish up with, just depending on how my day's been, 10, 20 minutes. I got a stationary bike out there I'll ride on. And if I'm feeling really extra, I'll do a 15-minute stretch workout. I got a little stretch app on my phone. I like to get my body stretched out. It's good for you. Get them muscles stretched out, man. Make you feel good. Where are we at here? That's the Randy says cool the bloodline. Randy also says that's his favorite tag team. Solo needs to do something. Ever since Jacob Fatu showed up, Solo's aura has diminished. Yeah, never really been a. Solo was fine in the bloodline, just being like the enforcer type dude. But yeah, they need to restructure those guys or something, or get them all back together. So, do I catalog my collection? I mean, I've got everything together. They're kind of in order in a way. They're in order for me. But to say everything's like, well, pretty much everything's together. I mean, all the Battels are together. All the Hasbros are together. All the superstars. I try to keep everything pretty legends. The ECW guys over there are together. I try to keep all. So, yeah, in a way, everything is cataloged or organized in a sense. Yeah, man, Slimmermania and Hulkamania running wild. That's what Bro Michael says. Excuse me. I don't do this much talking. I like to, like I say, Mookie's usually here to help me out, but I appreciate you guys, with all the questions and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to go an hour, though. I'm kind of surprised it went 30 minutes, to be honest with you, so far. So, anybody got anything else on their minds, want to talk about or anything? I pretty much covered my purchases of the week. Once again, the Bloodline, Kurt Hennig, and Big Boss Man. Got some cool stuff this week. I'm on the lookout on those Monday Night Wars. I need a Stone Cold and a Diamond Dallas Page to complete that collection. I'm still looking for Kevin Nash and Booker T and build a. Shoot, what series was that? Build a Virgil, I think, maybe. Denny, what's up, man? How you doing? So anyway, I hope y'all are staying safe, staying inside. If you don't have to get outside, don't, especially in this terrible weather. My gosh, man. Like I said, wasn't expecting it to be so crummy outside. So anyway, this weekend, CHWA Wrestling. Cottage Hills Wrestling Association. Slammer makes his debut, man, Edwardsville, Illinois. Then next Saturday, March 1st, Farmington, Missouri, Dynamo Pro Wrestling. Farmington, Missouri, hometown wrestling action. So I'd love to see you guys there in Farmington. Come out and support Dynamo and Slammer. It's going to be awesome. March the 8th, MMWA, South Broadway Athletic Club. Cannot wait to be back up there, man. Love Broadway. It's a good time up there. Love to see you all up there. And place is always packed and loud and crazy, man. It's such a good time. March 15th, we are Show Me State Wrestling in Fulton, Missouri. And also, while I'm at it, this is May 17th. Also hometown action, Bonne Terre, Missouri. I grew up in Park Hills, man, right in the middle of Farmington and Bonne Terre, man. I've run up and down everywhere. Lots of friends from North County, Bonne Terre, and all that. But Bonne Terre, Missouri, Saturday, May 17th, Slammer will be in action with Pro Wrestling Epic. It's going to be awesome, man. Bonne Terre at the Bonne Terre North County High School, right there off Raider Road. So if you're around Bonne Terre, I got a lot of friends, man. I want to see that place packed, man. It is going to be a good time. That is May 17th. I know that's a little on down the line. We'll talk about that more. So, have I ever heard of the Greatest Wrestling Collection? Yes, I have. That dude really has some awesome stuff. I think he's been on a couple shows too. I've seen him on there. Yeah, he does. He's got like a whole house. I think he's got like a couple houses, and one of his houses is a complete museum of wrestling stuff. He's got some really unique stuff. He's got like wrestlers' gear and stuff like that. Really awesome. Brother Josh, you will see me Saturday. Awesome, man. Can't wait to see you, brother. Jared, what's going on, brother? Just talking about Pro Wrestling Epic. I know I'll see you in Bonne Terre, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing you, man. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Josh, I'll be taking on one of your boys there Saturday night. Diamond Dallas. Dr. Dallas Stevens. The resident heel in the room. Jason, what's up, brother? So anyway, man, thank you guys for joining in. I was about to quit here just a couple minutes ago, but everybody keeps popping back in here. So if you guys got anything you want to talk about, let me know, and we'll get some things covered real quick, and then I'm gonna get off here and go sit upstairs and watch some TV or look around at my wrestling stuff for a while. I don't know what I want to do. I just need to relax because tomorrow's probably gonna be a bear out there in the snow. I had to put the old snow boots on tomorrow to walk around people's yards. Ah, Jared, always great to see Slammer. Been way too long. Yeah, man. Yeah, we have to get me some other events besides just Bonterra. Maybe I can talk to Lenny. Maybe I'll get on some other show events. I don't like to call wrestling shows. I know a lot of people say, come out to the show. It's not, it's an event, man. We're a wrestling event, man. I love being part of a wrestling event, man. It's a big deal. Yeah, man, I love wrestling old Dr. Dallas, man. It'll be a good time. Be glad to see you too, Josh. I'm sure you'll be ringside as always. Snuggle that pretty wife. Of course, Kathy, of course. So anyway, I'm hoping we'll have a pretty good crowd there at CHWA. Maybe spread the word, guys. If you're thinking about going to find somewhere to watch some wrestling this weekend, you can come watch me over there. Yeah, man, Dr. Dallas getting a big boot and leg drop. Right on, man. It's gonna be awesome. So, all right. So anybody else? And the leg drop. That's right, Max. And the leg drop. It's gonna be awesome. So, you guys good? 30 minutes? I know we usually go an hour. Mookie's usually got some historical facts or something. I probably should have came up with something, but I was also kind of expecting him to be here. We kind of feed off each other. We have a good thing going, but I think 30 minutes is probably pretty good. You know, this is episode 36. We'll roll right in next. Be back next Monday night at 7 o'clock. If I start to run late or something because of UPS, I'll let you guys know if we got to start a little bit later. But tentatively, back at 7 o'clock next Monday night. Denny says, hope to see you at Pro Wrestling Epic events. You will, May 17th. And if they ask me to do anything else, you might see me before then or after that. No Folds Wrestling, Ignite Pro Wrestling. Tell them to book Slammer. Max says, go relax. Be safe, take care. Thank you, Kathy. You too. Yeah, you guys all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all joining in. I know I'm going to be cutting it a little bit short, but while we're at it, if you're watching me right now, like, share this Slammer page, man. When I start talking about the invite thing, I get a whole lot of people start following the page. So I appreciate all the help to spread the gospel of Slammer. So head over to my regular page, my Chris Slammer page. Add me as a friend. I'll be your friend. It'll be awesome. If you're on X, if you don't know what X is, you know that's Twitter. I am at MaxGym, MacsGym. Hulk Hogan follows me on there, so you should too if you're on there. So Instagram, Chris_Slammer. So you can follow me on there. TikTok at SlammerMania. Got a lot of good fun things going on there. So at SlammerMania on TikTok. Cameo. Do you need someone to have me to shout somebody out for their birthday? Wish them an anniversary, happy anniversary, a happy holiday. Maybe you got a buddy that needs just a pep talk. Maybe a pep talk in the gym. Maybe somebody's struggling. They need a Slammer to give them a little bit of encouragement, man. You could book me on Cameo. It's pretty awesome, man. There it is right there. At Max Gym Slammer. So you can book me on there. I'll do almost anything that you ask. Almost anything. I don't know who Chris is. Why do I keep saying that for? I'm crazy, man. So anyway, I think that pretty much covers anything. Pro Wrestling Tees, ProWrestlingTees.com/Slammer. Get yourself a Slammer t-shirt. Pick you up some Pro Wrestling Tee gear, man. Tell them Slammer sent you. Other than that, hope to see everybody this Saturday night at CHWA in Edwardsville, Illinois. So anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. And if I can find the end button, what you gonna do when the Bro Show entertains you? Yeah.